Hey everybody, welcome back to France, where I'm cooking today my famous salad mimosa, which is with chicken, but if you're vegetarian you don't have to put a chicken in, you can just do it without a chicken and just put any other vegetable which will be roasted the same way as the chicken. Okay, so let's start straight away with the ingredients. So we got some salad. Now for me today I've got some French salad, so we've got some mixed salad and I've got some roquette, we got some feta cheese, green olive, pit olive, some onions, little white onions. Now these are massive one because that's all you can find in France. You can't find the small ones, but if you got like 6 or 7, that will do the same one as one here. 2 eggs, chicken, 2 breasts. I got 3 tomatoes. I've got some garlic, mustard, olive oil, and vinegar. Okay, so there we are. So the first thing we're going to do is to boil the eggs, so they need to be cooked straight away, and we're going to do the chicken as well. Okay, so let's start with the eggs. So we're going to put the eggs in a small pan, the usual sort of small pan we're using, and we're going to put them in with water. I've got to adapt obviously with my mum's kitchen because it's different from mine. So we put the eggs on the gas. I love actually gas fire. Would love to have a gas fire again. It's so much easier. Okay, so we've done the chicken, the eggs now, and the next thing we're going to do is the chicken. So I take a knife. So very simple. So you take your chicken breast. Okay. Then you cut them in sort of long pieces, like so. Okay, not too small, but not too big either. There we go. So small pieces like that, as you can see. Hope you can see properly. So more longer than sort of thicker. There we go. That's one. Let's do the other one. So same thing for the other one. That's one. Chicken is actually so fresh. There we go. As I said, my previous cooking in France, the food is actually fresher here because the supermarket, unlike when you go to a Sainsbury or a Tesco or any other supermarket in the UK, when everything is pre-packed, here it's actually all done in the supermarket. So everything arrives and then they cut and pack it in the supermarket, which is much nicer. I'm just going to take that little piece off because there's a little bone in there. Okay, so that's our chicken done. Don't forget it's chicken, so you have to wash your hands. There we go. So, that's our chicken done. So we're going to roast it now. So you take a pan, just a normal pan. I'm using my mum's white pan. Then we're going to put some olive oil. There we go. And we're going to put the chicken, the pan on the fire, and the chicken in the pan. Okay. So, as you can see, I've got my chicken in the pan. I've got my eggs running. So I'm just going to put a bit of salt and pepper on the chicken. So a bit of pepper. Okay, and a bit of salt. I'm waiting for my little sister to arrive in a minute, so she can say hi when she comes in. She lives in Limoges, in the middle of France, and she's coming here today. And she actually had a punch on the way, so she's a bit late. I was expecting her to be here ready to be cooking with me, but she's late. So there we go. So we got our chicken. I'm just going to clean my board because it's raw chicken again, and the knife. There we go. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to take a salad bowl. I'm just going to see, my mom's got one in here. Yes, she has. So a salad bowl, just a normal salad bowl, you can see. We've now been cooking for about 7 minutes, so it's all very good. So salad bowl, and we're just going to put all the vegetables and everything in that salad bowl all together. So let's start with my favorite, the garlic. Okay, that's one. You only need like 3 cloves, 3 pieces of garlic for this one. So 1, 2. Oh, the chicken is whistling nicely. There you go. And the eggs are just about to boil. Now the eggs, when the eggs are boiling, and you keep them on for a good 5 minutes. They need to be hard boiled, so. Okay. So I put 4 cloves of garlic. Put on the side to clear my board. So the garlic, we cut it in small pieces, not too small, not too big. These slices like that. Oh, you can see the chicken is cooking nicely. And don't forget it's a salad, so you can have it cold or warm. It's up to you. You can do it in advance if you want to for the day after. So my eggs are boiling. So we say 5 minutes from now. So finish cutting the garlic. Make sure the camera catch everything properly. It's quite good, my sister's not here, so we're going to have to wait anyway. So I'll show you how to do it in advance, so you can have it later. My sister arrives. So put the garlic in the bowl. There you go. And we're going to put in there now the tomatoes. So small quarter. Those tomatoes are actually beautiful. Believe it or not, they grow locally. There's so many local food here, it's actually delightful to go shopping because everything is quite tasty. Lovely tasty tomatoes. It's not because it's warmer or sunnier, because obviously they are as well cooked in a greenhouse because otherwise they'd be frozen too. But they are local. And they're very, very keen on the local food here. They really are. So we'll put the tomatoes in the bowl. Okay. So I'm going to turn the chicken. I don't have a camera on the cooking stove today because it actually broke last night, so I couldn't use it again. But we can do that today. So we're going to do a spring onion. So as I said, those are quite large. So if you got like 3 or 4 at home, that will do. Getting very hot again. I must say my mum's house, my parents' house is lovely. It is quite warm. So there we go. I'm just going to put 2 of those, which will be the same as, you know, when you buy a bunch in England. So cut them in half. I'm just going to open the window a little bit, get a bit of fresh air. That's better. It was actually lovely. It's been sunny and warm today, which has been nice. Unfortunately, this is my last recipe in France. as I'm going back to England tomorrow. But I'm sure we will do it again. So, there we go. So that's my spring onions. Put it in there. Now keep an eye on the chicken. You want it to be well cooked and well brown. So you see it's very brown now. Okay. So chicken is on the way. So the eggs, another 2 minutes. So next thing we're going to do is cut the feta cheese. So we love feta. Will always remind me of Greece when I do feta cheese. So where we want is cubes. So you cut the size cubes you want. Now most of the time they are quite large, so you cut them in half again like so. Okay, so you want the whole feta cheese in there because it's good for you. So then you do little cubes. See, fairly simple. Oops. There we go. Do another one. We eat quite early here in France, so it will be done before dinner. But as I say, we have to wait for my sister. So, right, so you put the feta cheese in the bowl with everything else. Try not to put it all over the place as I'm doing now. It will help. So I'm just going to put the board on the side now, give it a quick wash, because we are done now with the cutting. So that's my board there, side. Right, so next thing we're going to do is put some olives. So this is a sort of normal size jar, as you can see. We're going to put half of the jar in this recipe. We've now been cooking for about 40 minutes, so perfect. So half a jar in there. So you take your spoon, put half a jar of olive. Now the reason I'm cooking with a spoon, because if you take the juice away, the olive will actually go off very quickly. So there we go. Yeah, it's about half a jar, as you can see. So give it a good mix already. That looks absolutely really nice. Okay, so we're more or less ready now. The chicken is cooking nicely. You see, it's getting very dark and brown, which is what you want. Okay, my eggs are ready. So this is here ready. Now, as I said, because my sister is actually not here yet, I'm going to do everything ready and then show you how to dress it at the end. Okay, so I'm just going to take a plate. I'll take one of my mum's lovely decorated plate, as you can see. There we go, we'll show you it here. So what we're going to do, before actually do that, I'm going to do my dressing. So as ever, a glass, normal glass, which I'm going to use for the dressing. So the chicken is now nearly ready. I'm going to take the eggs off because they are ready as well. Now the eggs now, you're ready, they boil. You just put them under the tap for a little while because they need to cool down. Okay. So for the vinaigrette, today I'm using normal oil. So as you can see, a quarter of a glass. Just we've got some vinegar, another quarter of the glass, which take you to half a glass. Then we're going to put some mustard. So I'm going to do sort of a normal sort of spoon of mustard in there. There we go. So I think the chicken is cooked now. You see, when you got a nice golden color, it just means it's ready. So I'm just going to leave it in the pan just for now. So as usual, you put your hand on the glass and give it a good shake. Now always do this above the sink if you can. There you go. My vinaigrette is now ready. Looks lovely. So we are now nearly done. So the principle, I'm just going to do it actually in two places so you can see. I'm not going to serve it now because I'm waiting for my sister and it will be a bit of a waste otherwise. So you take some rocket salad. They do this very clever bites here. You can see you can actually reseal them again afterwards. They got one of the zip, which is really good because it's so annoying to have a nice bag of salad. You use half of it, you look at it the day after and they all mushy. So that'll actually keep it fresh. So you take some of your rocket salad, you put at the bottom of it. Okay. Then your normal salad, you do the same, just a little bit on the top. I'm just going to put it here so you can see in full view. A bit of normal salad on the top with a bit of color. There we go. Any salad will do, so don't worry about what you've got. As long as you got the rocket, this is what you want basically. Then what you do, you will put some of this. Actually, I'm going to do it. I'll have some myself, so it probably will be much easier if I do it like that. So then you put some of your salad on the top, like so. Okay, so that's for one person. Then we're going to take our chicken. So you can do it cold or warm, so it doesn't really matter. So you take your chicken and you put it on the top, like so. Look at that. So that's your chicken. Okay. And then we're going to peel the eggs. I'm just thinking, I don't know if my mum has a cheese grater. I don't think I've seen one before. I'm just going to ask my mum. Maman, t'as pas un truc à fromage? Tu sais, pour râper le fromage, t'en as pas une quelque part?
Il y en a une, mais je pense qu'on pourrait faire dans le four.
Ah, dans le four. Dans le grand four ou le petit four?
Dans le petit, là.
Le petit?
Le petit noir.
Sur la cuisine? Yeah, I just spoke to my mum. Sorry about that. She said she got one in here. Yes, there we go. Cheese grater. So what you do, you peel the eggs. So the eggs are now cold. I'm just going to put this here. So you peel the eggs. Okay. So peel the eggs like that. Okay, I'm just going to do one for now. You peel the eggs and then you grate the eggs. Make sure I got it in the right way. Yep, that's it. So you grate the egg on the salad. See? Like so. So that's one done. And you see, you got a lovely healthy salad with feta cheese, olives, garlic, onion. And the last thing we're going to do, I won't do it now, but you put the dressing on the top of the salad. Okay, so it's better to leave the dressing on the side because a lot of people don't like the dressing. It's actually very nice as well like that on its own with that dressing. So these are salad mimosa with chicken. And I hope you enjoyed. As this is my last cooking in France because I'm going back to the UK tomorrow. But it's been a pleasure cooking with you from France, and I shall see you tomorrow night again from the UK. You take good care.